What's good, niggas? I wanted to go ahead and start this off by simply saying, yes, my video's on the way, so don't trip. We got a whole bunch of crap coming out, bro. Like, I'm just stacking up on videos because I want to bang them out left and right. I'm hitting 100K by the end of this year if I got to slap somebody's grandmother. Dead at. But none of that. Right now, I wanted to go ahead and talk about my Q&A. I decided to go ahead and throw some questions up on Twitter and on Instagram, which you are not following me. Go ahead and follow me below. I will put all of that somewhere. Or it's going to be in the description. It's going to be somewhere, nigga. It's common sense. So, Bully Boy Savage _ asked, when is the next video dropping? I'm dropping my next video. It's going to be scheduled to drop this coming up weekend. Not this weekend right now. Not this weekend, but the following weekend. And then after that, it's just going to be banging out left and right. Right after that. It's going to be at least 4 in a row. Banging out. All right, so not telling you what they're about. Not telling you who they feature. Just know, just like always, we're hitting reaction channel level numbers. All right. J_bands 313 asks, if someone offers you $800 million to never have sex again, would you do it? I'm trying my best not to cry, but hell no, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Nigga, I can't survive. I've been surviving for a long time now. When I was, you think I can last the rest of my life? Pff, boy, no, nigga. Listen, the second I get, no, like you said, I can't have sex at all. Like, does that include masturbate? Honey Brazy asks, who is your biggest influence? What made you start doing GTA? And have you ever felt like giving up? My biggest influence on YouTube is, I would say, it's Real 85. He still is to this day. He was my biggest influence. Case on TV, you already know, he's my cousin, but he was, you know, he was that guy who kind of like forced me mentally to get into it, like constant, sat on my back about it, asking me over and over again, yo, you should make YouTube videos, blah, 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 blah. Why not do it for a living, et cetera, et cetera. But I would say my biggest influence, the person who, you know, motivated me to actually want to do it, like other than the one that pushed me, is it's Real 85. What made me start doing GTA? It was actually my ex. I know it sounds crazy, but like I used to read a lot, so I used to just sit home and just read. Majority of the times, like if I'm not, you know, doing a bunch of extra stuff that I'm doing. Like at the time, I was a very big gym buff. I'm still a gym buff now, but I was a very big gym buff where that's literally all I did. I worked out all day, and I worked out, ate, and hung with my dogs and read. That's all I did. So one day she comes in the living room, she's like, don't you like GTA, blah, 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 and I'm like, yeah. And then she just pulled out an Xbox 360 and, you know, copied a GTA 5. So I just started playing it, and then here we are. Thank you, by the way. Not really. Have I ever felt like giving up? Yes, a lot. Personally, the reason why I felt like giving up is because I feel like this community is more focused on the daily, again, like it's more focused on the daily uploader. Not to mention that a lot of the audience is also young. So a lot of them don't really understand the true time and effort that you put in your content. So a lot of them just watch whatever's on YouTube nowadays. Like if it has GTA in front and they upload it every day, most of them will watch it just off the fact that it's something for them to watch every day. Versus people actually taking the time to notice the details and the quality and the features for that matter. Hold on, my dogs are being fed. I'm lazy sometimes, okay? I mean, the reason why I mainly wanted to give up is because I put in a lot of work, and honestly, even the biggest of the big, even Kevin LaShawn, Expert Thief, has told me I put in way more work than he's ever put in on YouTube. And for him to say that, you know, a person who's making enough money to go buy a mansion, shows me that you know, that my content is not even pushed out there like the way that it should be. But I know one day it's gonna come. So even after all my drought and all of that anger and all that stuff that I keep within my head, or to people that I'm close with the vent with, I simply just say I'm gonna keep pushing and just keep going, and here we are. Friendly.odd_Mariah asks, do you want your dreads to be longer? Nigga, I can't control this shit now. TBD the show asks, snapback or fitted? Fitted, nigga. We from the same place. Don't trip. Chels BZD asks, have you ever had a threesome? If not, would you? And if not, why not? The one time that I got in a position of having a threesome, I was in a relationship. And kind of turned it down. And after we broke up, I kind of wish I didn't. Yeah, it's twins, bruh. Twins. German twins. Guess I would try it, but I would prefer to do it with like my girl. We pick out a girl together. No niggas though. I ain't with none of that. That's weird. Underscore Snicks underscore asks, when GTA dies out, what's gonna happen to the channel? New creative content for a new game? I have more ideas for YouTube than just skits. And they're gonna be skits, of course, but they're more IRL based. And when it comes to GTA, personally, GTA is never gonna die. Like the game itself is already dead. It's been dead. It's been dead for like a year. But creativity never dies. If y'all haven't noticed, like I've been trying to like outside the series that I already have running, I don't even name my videos starting with GTA 5 online anymore. I just name it whatever it is. I use GTA more of as an interface to do whatever I want to do, to make videos. I don't really use it to just play around and, you know, get RP and all that. I don't do that anymore. That's old me. Don't do that no more. I literally use GTA strictly off of bringing you guys comedy videos and stuff like that. So that aspect will never die. Just like It's Real can disappear for 7 months and drop a GTA skit and bring in hundreds of thousands of views. That's pretty much where I want to be when it comes to that aspect. But no, we got Red Dead. We got a whole bunch of other games coming out. Long story short, by the time Red Dead dies out, GTA 6 is going to be out, period. Also, of course, y'all know I play the newest titles that come out and stuff like that. This is going to overall be a gaming channel, but the GTA skits are its foundation, if that makes sense. Frenchie underscore 5150 asks, what is your favorite song? My favorite song? Damn, I got a lot of them. I really can't name any off top, man. Like, not off the top of my head. Sorry. I'm a short babe asked, you ever gonna do IRL kind of videos? Yes, a lot of them. I plan on doing a lot of vlogs, including one with you. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I'm gonna be dropping very soon with you and many other people. So, like I said, this is not gonna just stay one particular thing type of channel. I'm just pushing it into a different direction slowly for sure. But I'm still keeping the skits going, so none of y'all niggas trip. KBJ.13 asks, do you have any siblings? Yes, I have 4 sisters and 4 brothers. My parents are hoes. Talia underscore so cute underscore 24 asks, who inspires you the most? Honestly, GJG, Girl Just Gaming. She's probably one of my biggest inspirations. Despite me being her role model and somebody that she looks up to, she inspires me more than she believes she does. Because, again, throughout most of the times that I've always wanted to give up and kind of like push away from this before the actual success and me becoming a big YouTuber, like, she was one of the main people that kept me going. Her drive, her motivation, her willingness to succeed is one of my biggest traits about her, and it's actually one of the things I love about her the most. Lady underscore of the underscore pin, all of these fucking underscores, man, asks, how much time do you put into your editing? Well, I'm editing just about all day, every fucking day. If I'm not live streaming and I'm not in class or I'm not working, pretty much editing. I'm pretty much sitting here editing. Even sometimes when I'm playing Fortnite and y'all guys are watching me play, like I'm still editing. Something's rendering in the background, or I have one of these other screens that I'm completely surrounded by, you know, rendering something. I'm always editing, but my average videos take, you know, they could take from 3 days to 5. Some of them take a little bit more. Sometimes it takes, you know, a couple of days. It depends on how long the skit is and what I'm doing. My longest skits that take me, it's like over a week, is the Avengers, because I'm putting so much into those. That's my biggest project. King Sean underscore God asks, dicks or no? What the BLG underscore Kato asks, can you train me to be a better creator? I need a YouTube mentor. I would say subscribe to iRio, because that channel I'm going to be doing just about whatever the hell I want to, including technology, updates and upgrades, and, you know, new Apple products and things like that, because I know I'm an Apple buff. But I'm also going to be putting tutorials on how to become YouTubers or successful YouTubers from my knowledge and everything that I know in regards of growing on YouTube on that channel. So subscribe to iRio. That will be in my channel list. Other than that, no, I'm not going to like train particular people. If I am going to train somebody, it's going to be one person, just one person to take my place. That'll be it. I will not be training person after person after person, because I've already helped many people on YouTube and I never get any recognition back. You'd be surprised how many people I've backed up to their success on all social media and have not gotten a return. So I'll pass on wanting to teach anybody anything else. Just about everybody else that I feel that, no, sorry. This is a good one. Underscore abstract underscore ask. When you come up with your storylines, do you like sit there and write a plotter, or do you just fling it? Because your stories are, and it blanked out. I'm assuming he ran out of space. He could have been saying dope or bad, but hopefully it's a good thing. But when it comes to my skits, most of them I write them out. Like I have a lot of variety of, I have a bunch of different iPads. Like I, normally do stuff like this. It's kind of blurry for you to see, but most of the time, like I write my skits. I write my stories out. Like I write them out like on my iPads and sometimes like that. But as I'm making the video, things will change. Like sometimes my ideas will change, my concept will change. So I'll switch it around a little bit, or maybe add something to it, or make some adjustments as I go along. But overall, when it comes to my series, I already write the whole overall plot as to how it's going to happen, how it's going to end, and fill in the gaps as I go along. But as I'm editing videos, yes, I do fling it and switch things around. So I would say it's a both to your answer to your question. That was a great question. Thank you. Yo boy underscore Rex X. What are your processes you go through in creating videos? Well, I write the plot. Write the overall summary. I develop my characters. I plot them out, gain my actors, give them their sides for them to edit, and then fling it out, fill in the gaps, and pretty much overall. And then after that, I cover it out with the sounds, finish it off with the sounds effects and everything else. So I do everything in a rough draft form, rough it out, get it out. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant. Brandon Immortal underscore T asks, mind you, Brandon, shout out to him, bro. Like he's also one of our Prime subscribers. He's not around as much as he used to, but I understand he works. He does have a lot of things to do. But he's actually one of my Prime subscribers too, and I apologize for not including you. Next day, Susan pops out. You're definitely a number one. But what he asks is, if you could teach someone to make videos like you, how would you show them? Good question. How I would show them, of course, is to either fly to them or they would fly to me. I would need to be sitting face to face with you. I can't do the online tutorial when it comes to how I do things because my skits are very different than the average person. For one, I don't use any OpenIV or any of that software that most modders use and all that free GTA mods.com bullshit. I actually make majority of my textures, so I would teach them how to make their own textures. I would teach them how to, of course, analyze, make good angles, perfect the sceneries, and then sound effects. I would teach them either how to make their own, which I create a lot of my own. I would teach them how to pretty much, come up with their concepts, understand how they make their videos. I would teach them a lot, but it'll be more in person. So it would be more of a one-to-one type of thing. They will come here, or I will go there, or they will meet me in my other place, California. Whatever needs to happen. So hopefully I answered your question enough. Rodriguez.official asks, have you ever thought of producing your own beats or looking for others to collaborate with? I do produce my own beats. There's a lot of beats that's on my videos that I produce myself. I just don't have a DJ sound, which is why you can't find them. Because if you try to Shazam them, you're not going to find them. Or try to YouTube them, you can't find them. Most of those beats I've made myself. If I didn't, it's somebody else that I work with that we made something together or anything of that nature. Like majority of my beats I make myself. Other than me mixing, professional songs and stuff like that, so it won't get demonetized. But, most of the time I do make my own beats. And it's just not something that I want to make a living out of. I just do it for fun. Like the Avengers, like that intro, that's my beat. So just giving y'all an example. Charlotte_Jones_for_life asks, who is starring, I guess, for your new video? Can't tell y'all that. Y'all know I don't tell y'all that. The videos will show up. But stay tuned for that. That_where_big asks, what that mouth do? You're like one of those secret pervs. You know that? Legendary fan art 26 asks, what's your inspiration of YouTube? I think I've answered that question already, but if you're saying like what is my inspiration overall for YouTube, just living my life and having fun doing stuff that I enjoy to do, and of course making a living off of it. Who wouldn't want to live that way? Some people work jobs that they're interested in, but if they had a choice not to work and just make money for the rest of their lives, they would do it. To me, it's not about the money, but it's just the concept that I get to live my life enjoying what I want to do. So I'm happy where I am. Of course, that is all of the questions. It's not all of them, but it's a lot of them that were just weird, and I'm not going to answer those because they're just, what is wrong with y'all? Go ahead and drop a like for me, of course, if you did enjoy this video. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos where I'm actually talking to you guys because I've been asked to do that, so I think that you guys would actually enjoy it. But make sure you drop a like for me. Much love, and of course, catch y'all niggas in the next video. Drop next weekend. We got horror specials all month long, and I advise you to go buy y'all best headphones because I'm about to toy with them brains, okay? Much love. Catch you on the next one, you dig?